YouTube, what it is, it's your boy Gettin, and I'm back with another video. So pull up your chair, open your ears, let's get it. YouTube, what it is, your boy Gettin. I'm back in the booth putting in that work. This time we're going to talk about Madden 16 images, or just Madden series images in particular. Images are great. The Madden series has always had great textures, great images. But the problem has always been, how do these textures, these polygon models, how do they animate? And that's been one of the biggest issues with Madden, one of the many, I'll say. Let's look at these images because they kind of illustrate gameplay. Gameplay is super important. Also, what's important with gameplay is animations. It's all linked together. Let's look at these two images that I handpicked out of the last batch of images that they released. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is because it actually illustrates a little bit of gameplay. Animations, I know, leave a lot to desired. Let's hope for Madden 16 to conquer that issue. It may not, I don't know, but let's look at these images as we're staring at them right now and analyze them. Not so much, just say what we've been seeing, right? Patrick Peterson, Rob Gronkowski. Rob Gronkowski catches the ball high, that's fine. They're on an angle, that's great. But gameplay wise, what I like is the fact that Patrick Peterson is looking at the ball, eyeing the ball up, trying to swipe at it at an angle. This could be a dynamic thing. Let's hope that it's a dynamic thing. This animation right here, if they would play this out and if it was 100% smooth, would have been better than that whole trailer. What also I hope to see is Patrick Peterson, if he swipes the ball, I hope his hand doesn't go through the ball as we saw with that Ravens play with Antonio Brown. I hope that the ball, see, I'm not saying that the ball went through on that play, but it's very debatable. That's why when I first saw it, I said it did, and then I kind of backtracked a little bit and said, you know, I hope it's not like that. I don't know because of the angle, but in this case, I hope when players defensively or even offensively, when they swipe at a ball, I hope that that is being respected, that the hand just doesn't go through the ball. I hope he misses the swipe if this is the case, or hits his hand and kind of moves the hand, ball, and other hand. It has to be respected. So let's hope that it's respected. The second image that I like is of this one. Antonio Brown comes back to the Madden and Leon Hall of the Bengals. Now, this is what I've been wanting for a good long time, is when the DB is running, playing defense on the wide receiver, I always wanted him to put his arm out to properly feel for the wide receiver and kind of shield him off, kind of use his body and the sideline as part of the defense. That's what I've been wanting in Madden. That's realistic. That's why I wanted to show this image. Now, the big question is, will speed, balance, agility, will all those things be respected? Running at this speed, you can see how stretched out Antonio Brown's legs are. They're at full sprint here, eyeing the ball. That's another good touch, that the fact that they're eyeing the ball, looking for it in the air, as the Leon Hall is reaching out to feel where Antonio Brown is. This is great. How will this animate? Will it be super silky smooth, or would it be some good, some bad? How consistent will these animations play between the Rob Gronkowski and Patrick Peterson and the Leon Hall and Antonio Brown situations? These are two completely different situations. How well will Madden 16 play this out? Going on the history of Madden, not so good. Let's hope for the best. Let's wait until we see all this in motion from start of the play to the end of the play. And if it looks good or if it looks bad, what's the consistency of that? That's the mind frame that we have to have when we're looking at these images, trailers, anything. Short video. Your boy is out of here.